Welcome everyone and welcome to ChatterBox Reviews. I'm Tania, this is my lovely husband Stan, and we just got out of seeing Warcraft. Now this is going to be a special unique review, spoiler free of course. I've played all the games and my husband hasn't. So we're going to start off with you and find out what your thoughts are on it first.
Yeah, this is kind of, it's really strange for me because I'm sitting in the cinema. Yes, this is spoilers free. But for anyone who's played Warcraft or played, World of Warcraft and stuff, you're going to notice the people in the cinemas who have played it because they're the ones who are like, oh, they put that in there.
No.
This is like, it's funny, but I think like this kind of works, I think, for a game movie, and this is something I think we need more of. Duncan Jones directed this, and he directed this, and I think he did a pretty good job with what he was given. I know that Blizzard, they had a lot of hands-on with this. I think this is good because it felt more like, all right, instead of us just having a beginning, a middle, and an end, for each of these characters, there's unique things. There is a beginning, a middle, and an end, but some of them there's a beginning, middle, and possibly a continuation with this and that and stuff. So it doesn't wrap up all around for me, but there was some characters that I was with. There was some characters that I was like, why are they in there? And there's some characters that I was like, that's unnecessary. But all in all, I think this is fan service for the gamers and stuff. What did you kind of feel like take from it?
I absolutely agree with you. For a gamer, yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. The visual of this movie is just beautiful. It's kind of got a little bit of CG problems in there for me, but if you look at it from a gaming point of view, you got no problem.
I mean, not for me. I really enjoyed the CGI. There was a bit in this, you see it in the trailer, there's an orc that picks up a horse and pegs it at one of the soldiers, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually watching, I'm watching Warcraft, like the game. It's come to life. This is really cool. Like, I think they did a great job with portraying some of those characters, because I have seen some off the game. I haven't played it and been in depth with it, but there's some of the, the costumes and designs and armor and stuff.
It's a fantastic movie.
That looked just beautiful for me, and that was just something worth seeing on the big screen. It's definitely a movie I'd see in the cinemas again, but also too, it's you get a little bit lost being a newbie going into it. So I don't like. Did you have a problem with any kind of designs of stuff besides CGI? Like,
no, not really. There's a few new things that aren't in the game, but you kind of expect that from a movie point of view. You can't really go, all the way through the game because it's a very long game. So I was expecting something new and different, and it definitely delivered on different. This is probably one of my favorite game movies that I've seen. So no.
Well, it beats Super Mario Brothers by a million miles, and I had a special place in my heart for Mortal Kombat, but I think like this is something that I'm happy with. The way it started off, and like I felt going into it not knowing too much, they could have explained it a bit more, but also too I'm just kind of like, get over
fantasy.
it. Like, it's just like I'm looking at wizards and stuff. Like, I mean, the character who plays the the Guardian in it, I think he could have been cast a little bit better. But some of the times, I mean, what's his name? Dominic Cooper, Howard Stark, Tony Stark's father. He's playing the king in this. Don't blink when you see this movie. It's not a spoiler, but he doesn't really have too much of an impact, in the movie compared to your Vikings guy. What did you think of him?
Oh, I love Travis Flamel, but he does seem to play the same guy.
Yeah.
But I like that because I just like him.
And he's awesome at it as well.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
But besides that, I mean,
Paula Patton was pretty cool too. I did like her version of the female half-breed, so that was really cool to see.
That was sort of nice. Like, everyone's trying in it and stuff, but like, this, I enjoyed this, like, I'd say just a bit more than Batman vs Superman, and there's a lot of complaints about Batman vs Superman. I think it looked great. This looks fantastic.
You're either going to love it or hate it. So For us, we enjoyed it. Me, because I play the games and stuff like that, and there was a little bit of spoilers in there as well, which you kind of like, oh my god, that's in there.
And I can't wait to see what comes off this, because they've got to make sequels.
Yes.
Hopefully this makes a lot of money at the box office, like really does well, and I hope we get not just a sequel but spin-offs. And
Wow, I want to see the world of Warcraft.
yeah,
Like, I want to see that one.
so much setup, so much like different characters that they can go into. But yeah,
I'm
besides
definitely
that,
hoping that there are sequels. This movie isn't terrible. It just has a couple of problems, but other than that, I would definitely say go check it out, go have a look. Especially if you're a gamer, you're going to get a bit of giggles here and there from just little bits that I thought were pretty cool and interesting to see in there from the game.
yeah, and like and with this as well, for all the fans out there, they understand it. I think for people, newbies like me, going into it and saying, I don't understand, I don't get it. You got to start small. You can't expect a tree. You got to plant that seed first, and this is a perfect seed. I think it was great to do it.
It's a good building foundation.
Yeah, there's a reason why they've got the subtitle "The Beginning." It's got to start this way, and I'm happy with it. I'm glad, like
Same.
and also too, like there's a few moments where you kind of like that kind of get your heart here and there, get you excited. A few scenes and stuff, and a few other scenes where you just like where you don't know certain characters, but gamers do. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm invested in this. So, like, yeah, it's definitely worth seeing in the cinemas. Definitely worth.
Yeah, I'll definitely say go check it out in the cinemas and let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you like it or hate it, let us know what you think.
Yep.
That's all from us. Thanks so much.
Thanks. Bye.